So I'm Llyod from IS Global, and our abstract's on climate change, hunger and peasant farming. But let me contextualize this work in terms of two big themes in planetary health: transformation and complexity. Transformation. What is it? Well, this is a vexing question, but one way to think about the nature of the changes we need to make is to ask, are we, that's people and society, are we currently doing the right things, but we're just using the wrong stuff to do it? Or are we actually doing the wrong things and using the wrong stuff? So the former is about transformation based on improved efficiency and substitution of technology. The latter is about transformation that includes all this, but is also about changing socioeconomic relations. So our paper touches on these distinctions and their implications for health. For the first option, we look at futures based on entrepreneurial farming, which uses different stuff on the farm, but maintains and deepens existing socioeconomic relations. In particular, it's highly market dependent. For the second approach, we look at peasant-based futures, which in addition seek to change socioeconomic relations. That is, peasants seek to develop autonomy partly by avoiding market dependence and instead using markets as an outlet. So our paper takes a first look at the health implications of these different approaches, and the findings suggest that more full-blown transformation under peasant farming is more beneficial for both hunger and conditions that support rural health. Complexity. As we expand our horizons, as we're doing in planetary health, we're confronting issues of increasing complexity. In terms of models then, how do we address this? So one way is to add more and more stuff to existing approaches and seek greater and greater precision. In other words, tend towards supermodels. A second approach uses sets of strategic idealizations that view the same problem from multiple perspectives, each intentionally assuming away some aspects of a problem, and with each model adding new and complementary insights. Now, I think global level climate nutrition work has tended towards the first option. So that is, over time, progressively adding calories and hunger, then socioeconomics and stunting, then dietary diversity and chronic disease risk. And there's been some superb work. But all this work ultimately rests on a single perspective and has common underlying assumptions, some of which arguably matter a lot for health. One omission being styles of farming. So we adopt the second approach, strategic idealizations, and here we intentionally abstract away all sorts of detail and the model set in a hypothetical community. So it has many limitations, but it attempts to give us a clear view of processes that have previously been neglected, and that is the potential role of peasant farming, and it suggests that these omitted processes are important for hunger and health. So, transformation includes changing social relations. Dealing with complexity involves taking multiple perspectives. And together, these concepts potentially give more prominence to perspectives and desires of groups that may tend to be marginalized in health sciences, including peasant farming.